Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, The partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Hey, stay safe.
I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship or luck in
enjoying the view, sir?
You don't like that. The scepter. Now, please, be my guest. Sullivan! It's a pleasure to nice you today, sir.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot. It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room. There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47? I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
You know, she slapped a girl last week. And everyone just looked the other way. someone else deal with this shit.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence Partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped. The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
What?
I feel so alone, and now some joker is throwing random stuff around.
shit, I must go and get the, from the what did I say? I can't remember what it was now. Something about the...
Calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
This is a restricted area, now show me your hands! Oi, keep calm or I'll pump you full of hollow points.
Reinforcements are incoming. More guards on their way.
マイクオフのままだったぜ。ずっと独り言言ってたんやなって。あれ二人入んなかったっけ、そこ。思った通りだ、一緒な人。そうだね。
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we?
Okay.
I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a
キーカー
spell.
ド好き。
異常なしよし。
時間のような安心カバーセキュリティ。さっきあいつ違うな。どれだ。なんか持ってたよね。ペントハウスのカードキーか。あれわかんなくなっちゃった。もういいや。とりあえずあいつが持ってんだろう。あら。もう入れてくださいって言わんばかりに。ここで殴ったら落ちそうなんだよな、こいつ。落ちないか。さっきの見つかったにカウントされるかな。もう一個、何あ、終了か。いいか、初見なんでね。なんか出てる。
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
部屋に変わったところはないか。ここだけ色違くない？
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
ショートカットですね、これ。違うんです。これでなんか、あれ、そういうわけじゃない。なんもないのか。いや、てか、47のこの相方が、ちょっと優秀すぎんか。カメラで撮って、スキャンして開けるって。相棒か。あ、やばい。許された。よし。メガネがいらないよ。レッツゴー。ちょっとやべえかなと思っちゃったよね。どうも、警備です。ラウンジを探す？ラウンジ？
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show. Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the room's lockdown feature.
No, but I've known this man for a long time. He wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios ready.
What's this? Carl? Did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on. Gentlemen, what's the meaning of this?
You're the one responsible for all this. Great. Hey, what do you want?
Something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Nabokov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at David. You broke into our bank, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world. You're a murderous terrorist. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence? Everything. Providence made me. And at the flick of a pen, Providence broke me. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions. You take it for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die.
なんかワンタッチで落とせそうなんだけどな。
47. Finish it. 47.
Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory.
ちょっとブサイクな感じになったけど、よし。
I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
いつかマジでさ、あ、ちなんか俺、でも俺はどうやって出ればいいの？あ、これか。あ、なるほどね。音漏れないようにしてるからバレない。バババババババババ。まずいですよ。まずくなかった。過去のミッションの中で一番ちょろかったのでは、ちょっと待って。スマートになれる。あ、いや、ないな。あれしかなかったのかな。いや、あれ俺武器持ってなかったらやばかったんじゃない？まあいいや。
Identify yourself.
よし。やべ。来てない道使ったから迷っちゃった。 これねえんだって言ったから。
Hey, stay safe.
これか。ん？メリハ開けんのけど知らないとこじゃん。やべやべ、なんか来てる。高所恐怖症にはたまんねえ。ミッションクリアだったな。デスフロムアバブ。てかあれ以外にもなんかあんのか。そのどうキッチン吹き抜けロビー。ほ The man behind the なんとか。
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
でもターゲット側としても消しに来るってことが分かってるよねって感じなんだったまあ、さっきのが虚勢を花が落ちたやつね。不安定。次もこれ見たいけど次行きましょうか。メニューへ一応これがこれか家族なし。 こ
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
End of
Are
the
you?
line.
Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
孤人って感じなんだけどね。悪いやつなんですね。ファイルを探すこととこいつを消すこと。てかさっきの見てなかったな、そういえば。これは見とくか。字が小さい。ちょっと待って、設定とかで変えれんか。待て。ネタバレにちから先見ちゃダメだよ。グラフィック言語かな。いや違うな。もういいか。それどれやってたっけ。ゴリ。シーズンコンテンツ、ダートムーアガーデンショー。ガーデンショー。シーズンこれ期間限定ってことで。ちょっと待って、こっちもあったのかな。あ、ないんだ。OK でーす。そうだ、やっぱ普通の方を先見たいよね。ちょっと、勝手に始まっちゃった。何クライアントのライバルを排除しなければならない。やっぱエスカレーションじゃね。エスカレーションのシーズン書いてあった。じゃあいいや。ちょっと頑張ってみるか。まあとりあえず行こう。ランニングなんか持ち込めますか。そういうわけじゃない。よし、レッツゴー。 さっきのドバイか。ドバイはなんか2の最後の銀行、ニューヨークだっけとちょっと似た感じを受けたな。縦より横に広いマップの方が好きなんだよな。
The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
バイクで来たんかも。しかもノーヘルダートムは。お、誰かいるぞ。
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
前に変装したら楽そうだよな。インテルを表示。
A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has a...
ちょっと待って。ああ、よかった。なってた。あ、ちょ。後をつけたいんだけど。これいけんじゃね？ちょろい。さすがにそれは甘すぎるか。おお、びっくりした。いけるか？いける。いけた。あ、いける。
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange.
職人ですら顔知ってんのか。
And then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary. And all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
全方向に目があるんだけど、どうすればいいの？そうでもこういうことです。身体検査をされるんです。涙が出る。
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about
By the way.
What did she say? Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but
ハンズとか違った欲求がある。
we had a really good talk about it.
What did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
あいつの中に当たり前に入るから、これ近くね？
Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a
あ
number
いつ当たり前に家入るから、俺も当たり前に家入るわ。よいしょ。あ、ここか。え？怖っ。これ許される？許されなさそう。戻れ。間に合え。せー。お前のような勘の鋭い女は嫌いだよ。警備員よりむしろちゃんとしてんじゃん、あいつ。登れんか？登れた。オッケー。着陸成功したか。何？調査するか。 インテル入ってる。これ何？操作。字が小さいな。何してみればいいかなんか。おお。すげえ自動で閉まるんだ。反対側からは行けるのか。あ、行けそう。
I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
なんか困ってそうだね。よくわかんないけど。お前一人だと仮定して、操作が難しい。あれ？引っかかった。なんかあった。よし、俺どっからどいてもボディーガード。あれ？ああ。まだな。ん？これはジュース。これはリンゴ。オッケー。お前は別に何でもなさそうだからほっといていいか。おっとターゲットがいるぞ。つうか下に行かなきゃいけないのに。何があるんだ。焚き火か。何これ。インテル。よいしょ。過去のひどい選択とその破滅的な結果に苛まれている。アレクサは唯一救いの手を差し伸べてくれていた。彼女がいなければいいな。あ、じゃあ彼女死んじゃったってこと？でもあらすじ読めって話なんですけどね。うん。何？なんか隠しあればっかりだな。そうそう、秘密の。インテル入ってる。屋敷の見取り図。
It is my duty to make that happen.
探偵どこ行ったよ。あ、そっちか。
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear.
談笑してるだけだよ、お前。
What if he believes me?
やめてくれよ。やめてくれよ。下の行き方がわかんないんだけど。階段はどこ？
strange.
Strange.
Still alive, huh? Good on ya.
Sorry. なんて言ってるかわからん。これ上り階段だろ。ああ、飛び降りて。 こなくてもよかったのでは。ん？羽ぼうき。あったよ階段。それ、あ、こっちの方あった。こっちか。全然探偵の後つけてないもんな。OK。よし。これはなんだ？一人になってくれたら助かるんだが。何これ？葉巻入れか。腹を下させる必要があるようだな。
Gregory Carlyle?
Quite the detective. Well done. Tell me what else that mastermind of yours has figured out.
I would rather know if you're shocking behavior.
Shocking.
More sinister.
大体毒は台所にあるって相場が決まってんだけど、台所とかあったわ。天才かもしれん。
Tell me. She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbury's manor.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
私にだってロマンさせてよ。ロマンしたかったんですね。何やってんの？お、何これ？ヒューズ？なんかあれ？電気関係。もういいや。あ、出てた。あいつの行動パターン把握しないとどうもできんだけど、なんか何もあるここ。お、あれか。あれ？来てないし。ハロー。おやおやおやおやおや。これは都合よさおじゃん。あれこれ感電させれんじゃん。ここでやるのはちょっと不活すぎんか。そうでもないか。
What a marriage.
何これ？
Splendid dynamics between the two. Loaded with conflict.
降りとるユニコーンの花。
I could just stare all day.
ユニコーン。動くなよ。
Hey? What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? なんて。
Come on, give me a break.
Oh my god. ダメ？
Definitely a concussion. You don't
こい
need
つ
an
に見つ
X-ray
か
to
っ
see
た
that.
か。あ、ちげえ、あそこか。
Please, somebody help me!
いや待って、銃を撃つのは簡単だが。
I'm just being really stupid here. Why are you not trying to stop? By the bastard.
Reloading, cover me.
甘かったな。てかサイレンサーついてるさ。今回はおとなしく負けてやろう。殴れなかった。どっちだ、リプレイミッションリスタート。こっちだ。セーブしてないからこれ多分初めからっすよね。
くそ。
まずミッションストーリーを見つけなきゃ。見つけて。俺らしくなかったな。さっきの耳近かった。バスバス行こう。早くね早くね早くね早くね早くね。あれ、こっちから行ってたか俺。あれ、ちょっと待って、普通に渡れたわ。こっち来てる。確かミッションストーリー見つけたことになってない。これか。あ、よかったよかった。危ね。
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
What do you think that noise was? You should go see.
お前が来い。お前が来い。お前。
Thumbs up, mate.
ラッキーヘヘヘ的なね。ガッテン。そこであいつを殺すことはたやすいが、それじゃ話が進まない。フォローミー、フォローミー。
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange.
This is Rogue One Actual. Someone's acting up. He needs to be set straight before he hurts someone.
ダメっすか。
We got someone knocking innocent people out. That's just horrible. I'm telling you, it was so horrible. Any description? What does he look like? It was all over before I had a chance to see what was going on.
依頼されてきたらな、いきなり連絡。
We have any idea on the suspect?
I don't have that information.
勘がいいじゃないか。
Come on.
All clear. Command, do you copy? I'm at the location now, and I have nothing to report. Over.
気のせいじゃない。
Affirmative. Moving on.
すごい勢いで逃げてる。ちょっと待って、持ち券は非常事態だからってそれ許されんのかな。ずるくない？よし。
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
この道はちょっと危ういか。いや。墓穴掘ったかもしれん。許された。
Must turn on.
うまいこといけばこうやってセーフ。これいけるんじゃないかこれ。はあ、メクラか。
Makes me so angry. What is it? She turned up and demanded we put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Great.
すごい音鳴ったけど。おお。よし。ちょっと待って、ババそこいんじゃん。あ、いや
Gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
なんとかかんとかロマンス。
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see.
帰ろう帰ろう。探偵どこ行った？ん？ガバそうに見て意外と遠く見えてんだね、お前らみたいな。110メートル。
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me that she
ま
understood
た
the
バグ
position I was in.
っていうなさそう。
What did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex is like manipulation 101.
I know.
車のどこいる？あれもしかして。なんで急に襲われたから？あ、いるいるいる。大丈夫？頭。頭痛そうだね。どうしたんだろう。この瞬間を待って。
Psycho, I saw that. What are you, crazy? Whoa!
Hands high, elbows low, move your head, take him down.
You're gonna regret this.
何が悪かったんだろう。スタートかな。いかん。クソしょうもないところで焦げてるわ。よろしくね。
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother.
行くぜ。
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor.
ここが渡るね。2階から侵入があるかな。無難かな。別に変装してもいいんだけど。さすがに4回目ともなれば動きが違いますよ。見えるかな。なんか見えそうな気するな。試しに行ってみるか。あ、ダメっぽい。これはいけた。警備が厳重、苦笑い。ここ入るね。違うところからも入れるのにそっちまで行ってるのもある。ちょっと攻めすぎかな。ね、許されたって。おー、ポポポポポポポポポポ。入る場所悪かったな。くそ。やばい。あっち、いや、最初のところから入るか。タイミングなんかな。入れないかな。あれ、バッテリー出ないもんな。あ、いけた。で、確かこの部屋自体は何もないんだよね。内側からは普通に
No, I need it immediately. Yes. I'll hold.
NANI? よし。こっちの反射やばかったな。てかちょっと角度悪かった。銃か。銃はいらない。
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
弁護士でも弁護士さっき殺しちゃったしな。これ多分無理でしょ、このロケーションじゃなくてミッションストーリーは。合わねえな。とりあえずまず下に降りなきゃなんだけど、あったここ。おーわー、許されてて草。よし。ほう、武器庫ですか。何拾った？頭か。武器庫っていうか、なんだろう。なんか濡れてんじゃん。
You have strong feelings for Thornbridge Manor.
I beg your pardon?
An unusual connection to the place, even though you married into the family.
I do not. I mean, it is my husband's ancestral grounds. Of course I care, but...
なんか喋ってるじゃん。あれ。
But you went down immediately and said when a grown-up.
なんか余計なこと言って怒られてそうな感じがする。あいつ。
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick.
No
good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris?
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we have something?
許されるかな。
Do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your...
Hey, who are you? I've got 27.62 millimeter rounds to stop you. They will tear you apart. Enough! Stop!
Yeah.
You are gonna regret this.
今のは正直俺が悪かった。
Move to Tango's last known position.
Ballsack.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward.
Come in, Delta 6. This is Big Cat on Tango's last known position. Nothing here. No visuals. Please advise. Over.
I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will get everyone to do this, and it's nothing. I just know it's a point of it. 違うストーリーが生まれてるような気がする。Not supposed to do this. Christ, sorry. Bye. なんか幸いにもあいつそういう毒入れたのちゃんとなんかエフェクトがつくようになってる。お前も俺の面を見たはずなんだがな。目撃者はあいつだけか。見てるけどあいつなんだっけあれ。飲まない。
Gregory Carlyle?
Quite the detective. Well done. Tell me what else that mastermind of yours has figured out.
I would rather know if your shocking behavior serves other, more sinister.
俺の苦労は何だったのか。
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow? Headache.
あかん。ソーベル。
Last thing I need.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you, and now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard. 現地に鉄パイプにバラ持ってなかったな。 He plays the strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck. そこにバッテリー放り込んでやろうと思ったんだ。お気づきになられましたか。
That looks like a false alarm.
どういうこと？
Yes.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that instrument.
Quite the poet.
Mr. Whitmer, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
My lost button. One you couldn't find at the graveyard.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death.
Yeah.
You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with me if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
式の2階にある墓地に面している。ほう、探偵あれが始まったわけですね。オッケー、任せろ。さっき来たよ、一回。
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
確かに。死ぬかって時に長靴は買おうかな。他殺ね。ああ、
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
おい、あったんだ。全然知らなかった。
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
君は本当詳しいわよね。そうはね。
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
Rebecca Carlyleアリバイ確定。グレゴリーの妻でマダム・カーライルの嫁パトリック。自分から言うってのもな、まあでもどうなんだろうね。これ被害者ね。あ、ガチで探偵ごっこ走ってか、レベッカか。あ、アリバイ確定だから外れてんのか、容疑者から。あ、外れてんだよね。死んでるわけじゃないよね、これ。
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
じゃあまあ片詰めていくか。グレゴリー一番知らないからな、他のやつら。こいつが犯人でいいんじゃないかと思うんだけど、ダメ。はい、ちゃんとします。あ、行く場所とかなんか自分で行かなきゃいけないんだ。じゃあこの辺にいたよね。これ警備員かな。
You need to step back a few steps, sir.
今バカって言った。
So, how long have you been working? About a month. You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
ナンパしてん誰だ？お前か。
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Fernsby. Oh. こいつはなんかそういう度胸もなさそうな気するんだよな。てかこっちに行ってたっつったよね。こいつだったっけ？ああ、違う違う。あれとメイドと一緒にいたって言ってるわけか。まあじゃあ次行ってみよう。炎のどこにいるのか全くわかんない。おっと、おしゃべりを発見。
Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
ん？ファンズビーのトーク。ボディーガードの話によるとレベッカのそれぞれ1枚ずつミルトン・フィッツパトリック・ウィンからトークンを渡せる。執事が出てきたな、ここで。
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madam Carlyle.
Oh.
It's in a right state. So unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest...
これは関係ない。なんか推理物とかって大体もうこいつくせえなって匂わせ出されると俺そいつが犯人だと思っちゃうタイプだからな。まだ他のやつの話も聞きたいけどもどこいんだよっていう。これでノーヒントだとこれ遊牧？これは折りたたみね。あら、ここいいスポットじゃないですか。これ面白いんだけど ないから。水か。
I heard Mary fainted when she heard Madame Carlyle was still alive. And she didn't even see it herself. It was Fernsby who told her.
I can believe that. What a surprise it was.
And her funeral tomorrow is still going ahead, even though she's still alive. Guests, coffin, priest and all. She never was a simple woman.
Oh, it's complicated, all right. With Zachary dead as well, his body discovered just before Madame Carlyle arrived.
装着する前、10時前。10時前じゃない。10時が死亡推定時刻だから。使った時間分かってない。他の人の話聞きたいんだけど、どこにいんだ。
I will have to search your trespassing
Oh
and I don't do
my
warning
god,
shots.
sorry. No.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't come back.
ボディチェックされるわけにはいかないんだよ。持ってるから。相棒。
What the?
羊がなんか片割れを持ってると
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well.
パトリックは誰？あ、お前か。
But Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
Emma?
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask?
優しくしてあげて。エドワードって誰？エドワード。いっぱいいっぱいさんね。ファンルビーさんなんかだいぶ臭くなってきてんですけど。
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized?
How the hell did that happen?
No, we all signed it. I gave it.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around
8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
アレクサ誰かと思ったらターゲットじゃん。はいはい。俺が死んだ、亡くなったってのでショック受けてた。エドワードとグレゴリー。エドワード。グレゴリーって誰？あ、お前ら。お前らか。はいはい。亡くなったのがザカリー。はいはい。スポンジはいたけど、自殺するあれは兆候は見えなかったよと。うんうん。
The hair on my neck stand.
You and me.
ごめん、邪魔。お前か。
You smell nicer, but this is still too close.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He would never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. If that's all,
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
いっぱいいっぱいだな、これ。確かに。レベッカ、レベッカに聞いてみたらって言うけど、あいつ、でもアリバイは確定してるけど、どうか。また電話してる。
But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
Tell me.
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it.
最近ね。なんかそういう人いるよね。
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
はい？これ？全然違う。なんで行きましょう。これ？バールがあればな。 さすがに不用心に窓は開けてないか。普通に侵入できるんだ。これは何？ああ。バールは全てを解決してくれるかな。ここは切った。1階にはいないのかな。2階人がいるとこあったっけ？人がいるとこって。おお。
Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me.
おごってるから飲み行こうよ。
Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
あ、お前か。うるせえな。声でか。
No, you should probably.
ナンパしてる？
Yeah, same.
ナンパしてる？
What do you want? A kiss?
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
これ？あ、じゃあこっちか。
Who am I kidding? It's probably not serious. いける。あ、これただのあれか。なんか飾りみたいな。バールないと不便だな。ありそうだけどね、どっかね。よいしょ。普通に入れる。
Now this is interesting, 47.
Hi.
A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Alexa がザカリー。は？で、グレゴリーはあれか。もう情報がすごいことになってるもん。もう、多いよ。なんて6個中5個の手がかり。1個足りねえじゃん。
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
屋敷の裏、庭の奥の端にある。はあ。
Do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults,
てか、エドワ
and
ー
as
ド
part
は
of
ど
the
こなんだ？
you will eventually have to deal with difficult
エドワードだっ
situations
け？
like
名前忘れちゃった。これは
Come please.
何？息する。プロポン、あ、これ爆発するやつじゃない？なんていう大丈夫だ。ばあさんにはスタイルがある。実力を見せつけてくれやがるぜ。エドワード、お前何年どこでしょうって。あ、そこか。めっちゃ近くにいたじゃん、あれ。誰だっけ？エドワード。 彼らもさっき探偵さんがなんか話聞いてるとき適当にほほほほみたいな。どこだっけ？こっち？この辺だ。あれ？あ、痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。話を聞かせてもらおうか。
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very...
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show.
Sure.
Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
そうだね。二人は確定。あと聞いてないの？パトリックは多分度胸がないからブーでしょ。いやもうこれファンズビーさんじゃないこれ。消去法みたいになっちゃってるけど、そういうもんか。ファンズビーさんってこれ。あの人うろうろしてる。てか6個中5個しか調べてなかったからあれだよ。もう遅いかな。一応行ってみようか。どこでしたっけ？現場は。またナンパしてるよ、おい。この野郎。じゃあ仕事中やぞ。どこだっけ？あ、こっちか。オッケーオッケー。ああ、ある。やばい。お客様。はい。なんすか。情報くれるわけじゃないなら止めないでもらっていいですか。いびきかいてるのかな。こっち行ってないか。あ、いやいや。隠しすぎるっていうほど、あれ？ああ、こっちから入るの。鍵のスイッチ、アイテムを所持していない。なんかあればできるんだね。やばい、執事でしょう。 その執事どこ行ったかわかんないんだけど、執事強調表示されないんだよな。
All right there.
執事もだし、バールも欲しいし。ああ。どこ行った？あ、バールかと。ハマか。バールないな。新聞紙か。これは？お前は SP。あなたは、容疑者。あ？違う。出ました、パドル。あれ？どこ行ったあいつ。お前か？違う。お前、違う。ごめん、邪魔。
What is it now?
Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
トークンってやつだっけな。いいけど。もう執事どこか？
But you're right. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be alive.
ずっと強調表示されてるから。ああ。ちょっとマジどこ行った執事。さっきこの辺で見たのが最後だな。お前らはさっきからいるやつだもんな。掃除とかしてる。もうどこ？ユニコーンの角を折ることは違法みたいですね。マジでこれだいつ。は？あ？もう執事やあれは多分 SP だよな。
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
だよね。3回は確か行った記憶ない。執事影薄いのかしんないけど、これヒットしなくない？
Easy does it.
Easy does it?
Anything to report?
Nothing to report.
たか。いた。あれ違う、あ、これと喋ってたのか。いや、まあ、執事さ。どれだった。
Why are you all up in my face, huh?
ただの SP。
Oh, hi, Martin. Rebecca here. I need you to dig up the contract we have with the law firm Morgan, Yates and Co. No, I think they revoked the unanimous vote.
そう、執事の行動パターン見てなかったのが悔やまれるな。この辺通ったよな。
I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But Wag's safe with Ethel. She never misses a step.
Oh,
Gossiping.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Emma. Hmm. まあ全然俺の考えと違うあれで普通にアリバイで外れたなこいつ。エマはファーンズビー。
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
どっちだろうな、アリバイないって言ったことによってみたいな、よくわかんないあれ。
It's beautiful. The living dead.
Living dead. あ、ちょっと待って、それ。あれなんだよね、今これ。俺らも全然平気そうだな。
Hello, Janice. Rebecca Carlyle. I'm looking into some unauthorized transactions of funds from the New York branch in connection with my mother's death. No, Janice, that's not what I mean. External interference. I need to know if anything unusual like that has happened in Tokyo as well. A delay? No, you need to look into that right away. It could be something else.
あいつが飲むのかあれ。 時さ、執事ってか誰だっけ、名前忘れちゃった。バーンズビーさんさ、ん？あの人一人言も言わないから音のヒントもないんだよな。こう。
Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
I remember how it was with the first one. The ones that come after certainly are a lot less of a worry.
簡単に言ってくれるってね。あ、いた。
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
はしょっては無理ってことか。エマ、ファンズビーは聞けないからエマ、てかさっきのあれ証拠が1個、証拠じゃねえ、こいつに話しかけられるわけないか。すべてが期待通りです。ことは進んでないんだが。
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
レベッカ。ここ？ん？ここまでも知ら出たよね。あれこっちじゃない。ん？ああ、最初のあれか。ここは今回のミッションとは関係ない感じですね。どっか何か、あと一個何かある。俺が気づいてない何か。植物園がどうとかなんかって、音質か。ザカリー、被害者ですね。屋敷の裏、庭の奥の端にある。ちょっと行ってみるか。全然ミッション進行あれ関係なしにちょっとあれにして、屋敷の裏って言うけど正面どこだよ。正面こっち、裏はあっち。よし。普通墓地は見たけど、あれか。 あれあら、これ持ってなかったっけ。
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. And now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
なんかエマが気の臭くなってきたな。なんだろう、二人止まらない。あ、中に人はいるけどか。
Hi there.
あれでも開けたら絶対音するよな。
Typical that Annie gets to help the photographer. I could say work, but work, that's all I get from first date.
Frankie fucking falls down here too.
許された。
Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
This is the last thing I need.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Emma Carlyle.
Oh! You startled me.
Sorry.
I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
ゲーするやつか。あれで今これどこ作った？それはあの女がなんかほにゃほにゃしてたけど、こうすることによって今これ47直したから使えるわけで、慣れもん使ってぶっ壊した感じか、あいつらね。これあ、ボートの鍵。あいつどこ行った？
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all his rare plants now.
I know, Oliver, I know.
I know.あれ？外で回ってるって言ったくせに中入ってんじゃん。言ってることとやってることめちゃくちゃなんだけど。
Oh, thank God. It works again.
Emma Carlyle.
Oh, you startled me. I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
動いたらよかったわみたいなこと言ってる。来れば壊したらこいつか。
Come on, Oliver. I understand why you're so upset. It's such a shock to all of us.
挙動不審だなこいつ。あと突き落とせるわけでもなさそうだし。
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all his rare plants now.
No, Oliver, I know. But we shall all miss him dearly.
Emma Carlyle.
Oh! You startled me. I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
エマとグレゴリーが滞在している寝室で見つかった。レベッカの部屋2個中1個。2個中1個。は？全部取れ。ああ、はいはい。あ、これもしかしてあれかな。なんか作ってるところも目撃しなきゃいけなかったのかな。失敗したのでは？セットした状態で置いとかなきゃみたいな。ちょっとロードできないかな。どっちちょっとでも前に戻ろう。決定的ななんかをじゃないならちょっとわかんないんで、一回もう今日はこのすごく霧の悪いところで終わる。これはあそこをバールで開けようとしちゃったところかな。お前オープン。
Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
Oh! You startled me.
Broken lab equipment.
I was just...
Looks like it was recently used, though.
About Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants.
What
Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
試しにこれを、いや、これはこれでいいか。この辺だろうな。 観察見ながら弾いたら彼に聞けた。やったじゃん。
ありがとな。
何もしてないけど、どういたしまして。お。
You startled me. I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
これなんすか。材料を使わずにして毒を得ることができた。で、こいつじゃない？うん。執事も怪しいんだけど。でもこれでいけんのかな。ちょっとでも試してみるか。またいねえし。あの人。もう。行動パターンが不明すぎる。証拠1個しか見つけられてないっていうのもちょっと気になるから、あれか、一回行ってみるか。てか俺バールゲットしたじゃん。へへへへへ。なんで？あ、羊の。お。書いたリスト。筆跡はザカリー・カーラエルの。この人が偽造したわけではない。ってことよね。これはつまり。ね、これ。屋敷の真っ先。お？なんだこれ。
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
なるほどね。
And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
一致しないから自分で書いた。一致しないからこの人が書いたわけじゃないってことじゃないんだ。はい。まあいい。
I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
Make sure all the gravel is...
ちょっと待って。もう一回。3個中2個。まあもう全部なんか1足りないだよね。
By 9 at the latest.
I promise the garden will be in good shape. So full people
でも見るとこある？なくない？もうなんかゴルフクラブ。ゴルフクラブか。これ何？ヒカキ棒。ヒカキ棒は危ないのにちょっと。 なんかちょっと怪しい色のライトだな。お、なんかあるぞ。あれ
Painkiller. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
なるほどね。
Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
犯人はまあ2人か。まあまあ、おーっとっとちょうどいいとこにいるじゃない。
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Very well. ほんと真犯人をあれするやつか、こいつをそれにするかってできるんだね。はいはい。なんかいい感じのところでオートセーブされてたから、あれをちょっと次回使えないかな、うまいこと。全然違うやつ犯人できるんだったらいい、面白いけどな。
Hey, how are you?
このゲームガバだからそれまかり通りそうなんだよな、普通に。通りまーす。お、行っていいんすか、3回。隠しとこう。犯人はお前だって。
Hey, how you doing?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
どっち？こっち？お。
Gotta dig this place. Yep.
おっと、sorry。
Get out of my world.
いいよ、喋って。喋んないのかよ。
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
せやな。
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat.
これ以上二人きりにしてもらえるやつでしょ。
Please, go ahead.
エマとザカリーの、まあ、
The butler,
これしかな
Mr.
い。
Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings
never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
SP いるからいつものあれができないんだよね。
The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy.
少し一人にしてちょうだい。ありがとう。
How are you, sir?
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
これでいいのか。
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
なんか通信がおかしい。でもなんかあの人ともう一人なんか持ってるっていうあれを得てないよね。トークンっていうの。Oh my god、ここ3回だったよ。バカバカバカバカバカ。負け。あ、そういうわけではない。3回だからってわけじゃない。顔してただけか。相当ある人信頼し合ってる感じですね。
Hello there, sir.
もう特別演出入んないとあれだよ。ちょっと物足りないよね。別のやつであるかな。ちゃんと犯人をしたらあれなのかな。出口あそこだけ。眩しい。あんな感じでちっちゃい証拠がどっかにあるんだろうな、他のエマと。被害者の、なんだっけ。
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
それ信号おかしかったんですよ。めっちゃ気になる感じのワンちゃん。お、いいね。借りなどない。
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. she will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah?
How about now? Over here! Cover me! Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
まずい。どうする？
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it.
ああ、まずいですよ。
I look forward to your call.
昔のあれじゃないですか、これ。
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
ご両親を殺したのがあって、あれですね、多分。ファイルが。あのファイルが。はあ。スムーズに進めば、なんか映画見てるような感じなんだけどな。いやー、次何？究極の捕食者。いや、でもちゃんと正解を見たいな、さっきの。とこのやつの。そうすればきっと専用ムービーで観察できるはずなんだ。多分分からんけど。そう、これなんか VR 対応らしいんですよ。俺は対応してないんでできないんだけど。買った時にこれVR できないんだけどっていうね。中国まで行くんですか？アルゼンチン。すげえ
これ VR でできるんか。
とか今後ろから見てたけど、あれにすると多分タカがバイオしてた時みたいな。いや難しそうだよねこれこれ VR でってなると。いやー、そしたらプロじゃないとダメなんだっけ？とりあえずこれですね、VR をオンにするというね。これ何？ L シブターゲット。現実公開。あ、はい。毎月のロードマップ。まあ、どうでもいいか。
普通の PS4 でもできるよ。
あ、そうなの？あれさえ買えば。ちょっと今、あれない。Oh my god。オッケーオッケー。いらんことしたわ。あれがないとやっぱそうだね。ならんよね。じゃああれを買わなきゃいけないのか。
うちのは普通の PS4 だし。
あ、そうだよね。 ちょっと VR でやってみたいな。せっかくだし。せっかく対応してんならね。待って、次のやつ覚えとく。なんだっけ？イギリス終わって次はドイツ、ベルリン。ほう。中国なんていうの？おもけい？違うよ。まあいいや。次回ドイツでね。明日できたらやるかな。でもそうな、ダートムーアの、あれなんだっけ、ちゃんと推理したやつ見たいな。いや、でもちょっとドイツも気になるな。明日考えよう。うん。すいませんね、思わぬ下りでちょっと長引いちゃったけど。ありがとうございました。お疲れさんです。